Episode 130 to 133 are not so much filler episodes, but they are there to show us more about the characters. Okay, so I guess these 3 episodes can be filler episodes. Episode 130, the captains of the squads and Julius come to talk to the Clover citizens. The Wizard King is Owen in an outfit because Julius is still a kid. They are here to celebrate their defeat of the Eye of Midnight Sun. Yami and Jack the River come onto the stage, fighting, not realizing there was a ceremony going on. The squad captains and those who went to the Heart Kingdom are then in a meeting. The kids tell them everything they learned in the Heart Kingdom about Spade Kingdom. William asks not to be the captain of Golden Dawn, as do the other captains who were possessed by elves. Julia says no and they have to stay captains. The former Purple Orca leader comes into the room with handcuffs and Julius says that he wants to use him. Julius also says he will cut the captain's salary in half because repairs are expensive from the Eye of Midnight Sun. Yami and Jack the Ripper do not agree with this, but they have to go along with it anyways. They both stop fighting each other and yell and make fun of the other rich captains because they aren't affected by the salary cut as they are. In episode 131, Noelle and Asta are on her broom to go back to Asta's hometown, and Noelle can't control her magic on the broom, which it's just what she does. She can't control her magic, so that's not really surprising. It's just a funny way to open up an episode in my mind. Yuno then flies by and Asta jumps off Noelle's broom and they race to see who gets to the village first. Yuno wins thanks to his magic. Oh, this is such a cute moment. Yuno believes Asta isn't a devil or being controlled by one, and he stands up for Asta in their village, which is so unnecessary because everyone in the village loves Asta and believes that he's a good kid, not being controlled by a devil, just, I guess, in a bad situation. But Yuno standing up for Asta is just so cute and adorable. We learn that the village ended up building a school thanks to Asta and Yuna. Once Asta sees Lily again, he asks her to marry him, which Noelle overhears it and gets super jealous. But the thing is, Asta always asks Lily to marry him, and she always says no. Noelle likes Asta, but every time she thinks about it, she ends up beating Asta up, so I don't know how she thinks that he could like her or how they could be together. I mean, if she would just calm down when she thinks about her feelings for Asta instead of just punching him in the face, they could probably start going out. In the school in the village, Asta is about muscles, so he teaches the kids a lesson on that, I guess. We never actually see that though. But Yuno ends up teaching a lesson on how to play house. It's not really him teaching them how to play house, it's just a bunch of little girls forcing Yuno to play house. Basically, from episode 1 to now, every person we have met or seen is in this village and in this episode. Asta and Yuno at the end of this episode do their little fist pump again, which is so cute, and I was just so happy to see them do that. Moving on to episode 132, we're back at the Black Bowl space and Asta is training. Marilone comes bursting through the base and kidnaps all of them for another volcano training camp. Her squad is there as well. They are not climbing the volcano this time, but going under it. The goal is still a hot spring, which is nice, but this hot spring is supposed to be a lot better than the one on top of the volcano. There is a spider in the underground volcano that the Crimson Lion elite want to take down. Asta, Noelle, and Leopold end up running into this spider, and they have to fight it, but before anything can go out of hand, the Crimson Lion elite show up. Because of this fight, they find a dungeon in the cave that the spider hides in. Of course, the Crimson Lion elite are happy while their brother Leopold, Asta, and Noelle are just shocked by all this. We learned that they wanted to go in this underground cave to mainly find where the spider lives and to destroy it. Because this episode ends where we find out where a spider lives and how the Crimson Lion elite want to take it down, we can figure that the next few episodes, our main characters are going to be now on a new quest to take down the spider, and of course when they take down the spider, they're going to end up becoming stronger than they were before. The past 3 episodes do not help with the characters' training on becoming the arcane scale to defeat the devil, but episode 132 at the end turns away from the break of fighting and having fun to we need to train to defeat an enemy. If you agree or disagree, comment below. I would love to hear your thoughts on this series. Make sure to subscribe, share, and like.